Hi everyone! So I wanted to do a video before I head off to bed. It's been a long day. I started work at 4:30 and I didn't get off until sometime in the afternoon. So it's been a busy day. It was an okay day, just long. But I figured that I might fall asleep and not wake up in time to get the day 9 of my 31 days of Halloween in. So I am going to do the Goth Tag. Question number 1 is, how long have you been goth? That one's a little hard to answer because I've had the interest in what I thought was goth when I was about 16. But now that I know more of what the subculture actually is, I'd say maybe about a good 4 years of actually being goth. And no, I don't know a lot about the original goth music. It's something I'm still learning about. So please don't be an elitist dick if you're watching this video. How are you introduced to goth? Um, like going back to the first question, that that's hard to kind of pinpoint. Like, obviously, there are stereotypical movies and cartoons, and then there was people who dressed certain ways at school. So I guess I was introduced to the term and the idea, through school and television. Number 3, what gothic subgenre would you put yourself in? Um, I'm very basic right now just because having that kind of social anxiety and always worrying about being judged and, kind of being afraid to do things right away, I haven't really got to explore certain styles. I'm very basic. Like, I'll add something spooky to, like, my outfit, maybe something bat, skull, something gothy. But some of the ones that I've seen that I like, Cybergoth is really cool. Victorian or vampire. Sometimes I think they can go kind of hand in hand. That one's very cool. I do like the bubble goth. It's been called like candy goth and bubble goth. Um, Curly, the Estonian singer, who is fantastic. You should check her out if you haven't. Um, I think she was talking one time, tried to insult her by calling her bubble goth. And she just kind of took it and ran with it, and used it to her advantage. But it's this idea of pairing something spooky or goth-like with something cute. And that's one I really love. I think that one is like most close to me, is because I love cute and spooky things. I like cute little ghosts and bats and cartoony kind of goth things. So yeah, definitely those. I mean, trad goth can be nice once in a while if you want to go for a certain, dramatic look, I guess. Not saying they're the dramatic, but, there's that kind of poetic look to it. At least I think so. Um, Number 4. What do you... Okay, that one was number 3. I think we're on number 4 now. What do you believe to be the basis of the Gothic subculture? You know what? I think that really varies. I think music obviously played a big importance in it because, from what I know, the subculture as we know it now kind of grew from a certain type of music. But I think it's like the mindset. I think it's appreciating, the darkness and the deeper things, stuff like that. Number 5. What do you dislike about being goth? Nothing really. I would say. Just because, like I said, I look pretty normal most of the time. I guess the only thing I dislike is not being able to express myself goth-like more. Uh, not having the chance to do that more. Number 6. What do your parents think of it? They probably couldn't care less. The only thing I've really heard about it is obviously don't wear black lipstick or certain makeup in job interviews and stuff like that. But other than that, they really don't care all that much. Not that I've heard or noticed. 7 eyebrows or no eyebrows? Well, obviously eyebrows. Like, I have to kind of, you know, like, fix mine once in a while. I don't shave them, like, off, like some people do and pencil them in, but they can get pretty thick, so I kind of got to get rid of a little bit of it. But, yeah, I obviously have my eyebrows. Number 8. What is your favorite band? Now, this is probably supposed to be a goth answer, but like I said, I'm still learning about goth music. So, for bands, I would say ones that I really enjoy, and this isn't goth music, but if I had to put a goth band or a gothically inclined band, I would say I really enjoy Esoteric, which is led by a YouTuber named Allison, who I believe is called the Goblin Queen on her channel now. But I really enjoy their music. But bands that I've liked for a while that are not goth is Evanescence, which has got kind of a goth look aesthetic, sort of, in a way. And I would also put on the list ones that I'm really into would be Nightwish and Florence and the Machine. Your opinion on Marilyn Manson. I have not really listened to him enough or know enough about him to have um, an opinion on him. Maybe I should check him out. Number 10. What were your baby bat days like? Like I said, when I was younger, I, had a lot of misinformation and stuff, but we also went through a lot of struggle in many ways, and we didn't have a whole lot of money, so I really didn't get the chance to buy a lot of black clothes and constantly dye my hair and have makeup and everything just because we didn't have the money. Now that I'm older and I have my own job and everything, I can, get to different places and make my own decisions and have my own money. I guess what I'm in now is kind of my baby bat phase, but I'm at the age where, I don't have to go over the top just to prove that I'm goth or shock people or whatever. I'm almost 30 years old, so not saying that all teenagers are like that, but teenagers can be rebellious. They don't understand things. They're fed misinformation. And, I'm older and wiser now, and I know when to wear something, when not to, and what works and what doesn't. I have more time to decide on the makeup I want to wear, so, it really wasn't all that big of a deal, the whole baby bat thing. At least for me, it isn't. So, that is the Goth Tag. I thank you for watching, and I tag anyone who wants to do this. Or just tell me your thoughts on the Gothic subculture in general. Anyways, once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.